think we all wanted to win extremely bad. Yeah, we were just extremely hungry to keep the season going as long as possible.
Did you consciously take that game over? Did you know you were, or did it just kind of happen?
I think it happened naturally. I thought Jana, Ice, and Sarah did a really good job screening for me, getting me open, reading the defense, and then the guards did a great job of just getting me the ball. But it was a true team effort. You see the 40 points, but that's not a huge storyline when it comes to this game. And I thought the story was the way Jana, Ice, and Sarah held down the paint, the way they rebounded Reagan Beers and the rest of the people on the interior there. Do a really great job offensively and defensively, and that was a huge part of our game plan. And I thought they executed it really well.
And how about Ashlyn, what she was able to do? I mean, how tough is she?
Yeah, she's tough as nails. She's just a gamer. She shows up every single day, whether it be the weight room, practice, and she just has this energy and aura about her where she's just giving everything she has in her humanly possible to whatever she's doing. So very proud of Ash.
What's it like for you knowing you only have max 3 more performances like that in a UConn jersey?
Yeah, it's crazy. You try not to even think about any of that. You try to think about tonight, the ice baths, the hanging out, the dinner, just taking every day and soaking it up. We all just love being around each other. We want to keep the season going as long as possible because it means more time together. So taking it one game, one practice, one weight room, one ice bath, one dinner session at a time.
I think I saw Gino smile when you hit 38 points. Did you catch his smile?
That was because he drew up a genius play out of the timeout, and we executed it perfectly, so he just geeked it by himself. So.
Yeah, moments like this, just what does it mean to you to be a Miss UConn and decide to come to UConn?
It means everything, just to wear this jersey, just to see what I watched as a kid and be on this court, in this environment, with this team, with this coaching staff. It's everything you dreamt of as a kid, and you just want to never take it for granted because nothing's guaranteed in life. So extremely grateful and extremely blessed.
Yeah, and you and Gino obviously have a close bond. Just moments like this as well. Just what does he mean to you after big wins like this?
He means a lot because, he got on me pretty hard this game, but just the confidence that he has in order to keep believing and just keep instilling that confidence with us, with our team, with every individual. And we've all worked extremely hard. And he challenged us in ways we didn't know we could be challenged, and he prepares us for these moments. It's great to have that relationship and that bond with him.
What changed at halftime?
We did start making a little bit more shots in the second half. We knew that we were getting what we wanted, we were getting open looks, and that they would fall eventually, but just to turn up our defensive pressure a notch, we thought we did well. I had some mental mistakes personally. We had some things we had to clean up at halftime defensively, but at the end of the day, I thought we did all right defensively in the first half, but just turning up the pressure a notch, making sure no more threes, especially for number 12, and just trying to contest everything, make everything difficult, help in the paint, but also be there on the kickouts for threes, and use our defense to fuel our offense.
A lot of girls on there told you had a message at halftime to the team. Just what did you say and why do you think it was so impactful for everybody in there? Because they mentioned that.
Just because we love playing together, and obviously trailing at halftime, it leads you to think of, if we don't turn around, what that would look like. But we knew, and we had faith and we had confidence that everybody in that room just wanted to keep this season going as long as possible. And we knew we were prepared for these moments. We've been challenged so much in practice by coach, by all the stuff we've been through as a team, as individuals, that we were going to stick together, stay connected regardless of the runs, regardless of the score, and just stay together as a team and weather the runs. Just extremely blessed, extremely grateful. Have a great faith, so I believe everything happens for a reason and God has a purpose. But just to be back at this stage with my teammates, with the coaching staff, wearing this UConn uniform, it's what you work for during rehab, what you work for going through the comeback of injuries. So just to be out there with the team, it means everything. Thank you so much. AZ, Ash, Sarah, Cook, it's just whatever the game calls for. So whatever that is, given that you just want to give it your all and leave nothing left to chance.
So just looking back, going through rehab, physical therapy, whatnot, just what would your past self kind of tell you in a moment like this?
Just to always stay grounded, always keep the faith through the good days and the bad. Sometimes you don't see a way out, but there's always a way out. And on the other side of a hard time is a really big blessing. So just to stay to it, keep working, put your head down, keep working, keep enjoying the journey. Each challenge that life represents is another chapter of your story, and just continue to attack it with a great mentality and a great faith.
Did you realize you scored 19 straight points?
I had no idea.
Was there a moment, in that fourth quarter when you kind of realized you were cooking a little bit or in a groove?
Now you kind of just block out and do whatever the game calls for, and you play possession by possession, so you try not to even think about the past and what that looked like, but just be present. But yeah, I had no idea.
As you reflect on
7 minutes of actually going to move back in. Are you done with this? Because we're just going to
what you did this in your career,
Just somebody that gave their all to the program, wore their jersey with great pride, was a great teammate, was a great leader, was selfless, loved sharing things with others, loved just being a part of this program, never took it for granted, and just was somebody who was proud to be a part of this program.
and your competitiveness has always been at the top level. Where does that kind of competitive fire come from, and how do you think that'll translate when you win for the W next year?
Yeah, I feel like I've always been pretty competitive. I feel like God has blessed me with that competitive gene that wants to win everything. So it started when I was little with board games and recess games and gym class games. You just want to win everything and be the best at everything, but you can't do it alone. So it takes a village.
Oklahoma has a really good record when they're leading at halftime. What is it about you and about this team that can really just take over a game the way that you guys did in the second half?
We just stayed connected. We knew that our run was coming, and that if we stick to it and just really relied on our defense, that it would fuel our offense at some point. So not getting too down, not going with the highs, with the lows, but staying consistent in who we are and who we want to be, and just staying connected as a team and weathering their storms.